Hey Virgo, so I'm getting ready to do your mid-month update for February. Virgo, the card you got from the chakra wisdom? No, it is actually. What do I mean? Oracle deck is mysticism. Okay, that really talks about hidden knowledge. It does talk obviously about psychics and mediums and someone who definitely has, it's very high priestess energy. It's someone who's quite aware of what's going on around them in their surroundings. Okay. The card you got at the end is perception, okay? So we're talking about heart chakra because it's green, all right? We're talking about third eye there as well. When I looked at that, it feels like there's a butterfly on that perception card, okay? So it feels like somebody really needs to transform how they're seeing something or how they're viewing a situation here, okay? It feels like someone wants to bring more love into their life. But they're just not looking at it correctly. Someone could be overdoing getting readings, okay? I feel like someone's third eye chakra could be just going, it needs to be balanced, okay? Spending too much time on YouTube watching fucking videos. I have to say that to myself too, okay? But I do get the sense as well where, and I really do feel it. It feels like there's someone around you, Virgo, and I do feel it is a blonde haired female actually. That has an agenda, okay? I do feel like in a sense they're trying to help you here, but I get the sense where they do have ulterior motives as well, okay? And it's like, stop looking at things through other people's perspective and start looking at it through your own, trusting your own intuition. Like I'm a psychic, but I often say to my friends that if I tell them something, I'll say just go with what you feel. Go with your intuition, even though I'm telling them what to do, I'm giving them guidance. I'll always say go with what you do. So it just feels like someone is over reliant on other people's abilities and other people's perceptions rather than their own. That kind of really needs to change. I did give these a pre-shuffle and I did split them at the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, okay? So the Two of Pentacles is like weighing up. Someone is just going back and forth on what decision they need to make. It's like back and forth, not making the fucking decision, but there is a decision that needs to be made. More than likely it is about leaving a fucking situation. Actually, look at something like that, the Hierophant. Some people could be leaving a marriage that there's just no love, okay, or a higher commitment that there's just no love, okay? It's not serving you, it's not making you happy. This isn't your wish. How life has been, it's not your wish. Okay, so maybe that's why you're overusing of, the third eye chakra, or getting readings, or going to psychics and mediums for messages. Okay, you do the Knight of Cups underneath that Two of Pentacles. So it feels like someone wants to offer something. They're very conflicted about it. They have not made that decision. They're back and forth on that. Maybe back and forth from what they're so back and forth in their mind because of what YouTube readings are saying, or whoever whoever is gifted that they're going to. You're never going to be able to make a decision there. You've got to really trust with yourself and trust how you see things and how your intuition feels and how your gut feels in this, Virgo, okay? Because there is this sense of over-reliant on people and not trusting your own self, not trusting your own intuition. This is definitely something connected to do with love, because we have the heart chakra here and we have the Ace or the Eight of Cups in reverse where there is no love. So it makes me feel like someone has been in a loveless situation, or I've been in a situation where they did suffer some sort of heartbreak and are in the fear of opening up that heart chakra again, possibly. We have the Magician. So what are you going to other people for when you have everything you need, being that Magician? Do you know what I mean? It's like having everything you need to be able to create and manifest what it is that you want, but you're just overthinking it. Someone really needs to get out of their fucking ego for sure. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. Use your own gifts. Use your own fucking gifts and stop reaching out for other people all the time. Because I just get, and I do feel it's a blonde-haired female that you're reaching out to. That person has an agenda. They don't have their own best interest at heart. They have their own best interest at heart. Okay, so it's about time, Virgo, that you do what's right for you. Okay, and do what you feel is right. Because you can create this, you can manifest this. You're definitely someone who has a lot of skill here. So if you have a lot of skill, why are you going to someone else? Do you know what I mean? Because whoever I'm connected to is someone who can really, is a really abundant person. I told you the situations about love, didn't I? Didn't I? You have the Two of Cups. You're really desperate. Someone here is desperately trying to manifest a perfect soulmate reunion back. I just said back. Okay, maybe not back, but I did say back. Into their lives, but there's people around giving someone wrong advice or bad advice, or you gotta really trust yourself here in this one and trust how you feel about it, because more than likely you're getting away from a narcissist. Okay, 8 of Cups is again behind this 5 of Swords energy. Someone here only wants to win. Someone here is very selfish. Someone here is really only thinking of themselves in this situation. They're just out for themselves. They don't care. And it's like someone really wants to give someone a hug. Maybe someone they have been with it in the past. It doesn't have to be. But it's someone who, Virgo, that you see is the perfect person for you. Someone where there's a lot of mutual love and understanding. It's a very healing connection. Very fated as well. When we have the wings, it's very fated. It's something that's predestined to happen. I was about to say it actually when I saw that, because there's a cat in the end of this, and I said it could be someone who is really into nature and grounded. That's what I was going to say. And then we have the fucking card that explains it all. So yeah, it is someone who's very because that is your card actually. That is a card of Virgo. Ooh, wow, you have the 4 of Wands as well. So someone here like is very self-sufficient. But it's like even though the 9 of Pentacles can talk about being single energy, it is a sense where someone doesn't want to be single anymore. Somebody wants to have this 2 of Cups with someone who they really do have in their heart. But there is this fear to allow someone into their heart because of them being hurt in the past. But it's like this is not going to happen, okay? Because I feel like there is a lot of peace here. I feel like it could be 2 people here that are quite good at manifesting, okay? There's definitely some form of abundance coming here though. I feel like something is about to pay off, something that somebody has been waiting a long time for. So I feel like someone's had to be very patient in the past, maybe in the last year, but something is literally ready to ripen, to harvest here for you, okay? 4 of Wands at the end. It is twin flame energy. It is like talking about the home. It is talking about a commitment. It does talk about twin flame energy as well. This is a very stable relationship, a very stable home, and this is something that somebody is really, really craving, and it's more than likely with an earth sign. You know, it doesn't obviously. It could be a Taurus or a Virgo either, but it's someone who is really abundant and practical, and someone who's very stable and solid, but financially stable as well. Someone's trying to really manifest this into their life, okay, but they're definitely listening to some wrong advice. And I don't feel it's ruthless, whoever this person is, but I feel like they do have an agenda here. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're a kind of a good person, but I just feel, are they giving you that advice because that's the advice they're getting, or is that something that kind of suits them? Do you get me? Like, what I feel here with this blonde-haired woman, I feel like this blonde-haired woman really likes a man, and this man likes someone else. So it's kind of like they're trying to deter this person from moving towards the person who is meant for them because of their own selfish needs. But I don't feel they're a nasty person. I don't actually feel that they're an evil person. But they definitely have an agenda by what they're saying. It's for someone's out for themselves, but it's not in a vengeful way, okay? They're not really vengeful. I don't feel a heavy toxic energy I've been feeling in the fucking daily vibes for the last week. It's like, Argh! So it's not as severe as that, okay? But this person definitely has an agenda too, okay? But somebody's going. Someone's packing up their bags, packing up their shit, and they are going. Okay, they need to go towards this person. There is an eagle on that card. Yeah. They want to build a foundation. They actually want to have a stabilizing relationship and commitment in a home environment with someone. They definitely want to have a family with someone. They're definitely in love with this person. And look, again, Six of Cups energy, Virgo. This is someone who you had a past life with, for sure. For sure. Possibly you could have been with them in the past. Don't feel that so strong. Might be for everyone, but you've definitely had a past life, and you were going in a new fucking direction, and you have really the blessings of the universe is what I feel. This is a very fated event in your life. Life is going to be moving in a much better direction. It's kind of like having, I don't know, I wanted to say like a breakthrough, but I heard financial freedom. So someone must be restricting your finances in some way, but being able to make that decision and to be free about it. I do get the sense where there is people jealous about you, Virgo, because you're breaking free out or something, or you know, you're earning more money, your business is good. There is definitely the sense of someone being jealous over that. Oh, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Someone really did suffer an extreme pain or ending. Someone may have inflicted extreme pain on somebody in the fucking past here, and they're wanting to make things right. I feel like they could have been healing this. We do have the Lovers, and I did feel it was about love even before I got the Two of Cups. I felt it was about love. Okay, Lovers could be Gemini, doesn't have to be, but it does talk about like a strong and deep and soulful connection here. I feel like somebody did hurt someone's twin flame or their life partner here, for sure. Like it's a deep soulmate, you know what I mean? It's someone who they had past lives with. Someone really hurt this person. They could have turned their back to them. They could have went and tried to manifest a connection elsewhere. That one fucking pear-shaped anyway. And that's not going to be the case for all of you. But something that, you know, it does feel like maybe they want to come back now. Okay? The grass wasn't so green on the other side, for sure, is the sense I get here. Okay, it's like wherever they went, it's fucking really unstable, and it's like they need this stability in their life. Okay, which is a very, like, I suppose a Gemini fucking thing, really. And we do have Geminis need stability. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Gemini with the Magician as well, so there is strong Gemini here and Sag energy, Virgo. Let's see what else there. This went sideways. So the Hanged Man. Somebody was stuck and confused for a while, and I feel it was because of whatever they're watching YouTube, or whatever psychic they were talking to, or whatever medium they were talking to. They were definitely very conflicted and very fucking stuck. Okay, I do get the sense where someone could have had financial difficulties, because it's kind of like the money comes in one hand and it's going out the other. So it's kind of like there is no money to save, is a word that I'm getting. It's kind of like there's enough to pay the bills, and that is it. So I feel like someone's kind of like, I need more abundance. Where, you know, what can I do that can bring me more abundance? What can I do that bring me more financial security here? Because it just feels like wherever this person is, it's like nothing is growing, nothing. Just keep like fucking watering that dead plant. They keep giving, they keep doing, and they're just at a loss. They're losing, they're not gaining anything. So it's like when we do that, and when we keep trying to put in and do, and you know, we constantly get blocks, because that is what this is. It's like a block from the universe. It means you're not on the right path. And the minute you get on that right path, and the minute you start to put your energy elsewhere, you start investing elsewhere in someone else, in a new business adventure, is the minute then that starts to pay off. That's when you know you're on the right path. If everything is like not working out, you're on the wrong path. Okay, and you will be stuck there. Okay, because this is the card of punishment. You will be fucking stuck there until you gain some enlightenment about your ways or what you've been doing, Virgo, for sure. I feel like there's someone around, someone here who is constantly begging and demanding things, constantly, and this person has enough. Someone has enough here, and they are very depressed and very down. They could have rejected someone. There's definitely an end. It's definitely a completion of this type of feeling, okay? Because it's like someone has been betrayed or someone has been backstabbed, for sure. Okay, for sure. I don't know. It just feels like there's been a massive ending, and that's been very, very, very painful. I feel like some sort of truth has come out that's left someone very stressed and anxious, but you know what, it's bringing an end to this. Okay, it is bringing an end, because I feel like someone was really, with that 3 swords in reverse, someone's really went through something extremely painful, which has left them not opening up their heart chakra, or maybe fear of being in a relationship, fear of loving again, fear of allowing someone into their heart space again. Okay, it's like, I want to make sure things are right before I do this. I want, you know what I mean? So that's why they could be getting readings to see, like, you know, is this, you know, even going to be worth my time opening my heart, because I want to know. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, I feel like someone's spending too much time on YouTube. Okay, too much time on YouTube, because, like, you know, it can be, if you watch different readers, the message can get quite conflicted. Okay, so someone is quite conflicted. We had the 2 of Pentacles when we cut the deck at the start. Okay, there could have been a fight or a battle with the Queen of Wands energy here over money. We have Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. So somebody definitely was holding on to someone for money. Someone's going to have to fight to get this person away. It could be a Queen of Wands, it doesn't have to be, guys. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag, it really doesn't have to be. We have the 10 of Cups that came out here. So somebody wants a family. Somebody wants to have more happiness and harmony in their life. They want to go towards someone who is very abundant, because it's like they want to build and grow with this person, because wherever they were watering or nurturing in the past was just dead end. Okay, sorry for this. For Virgo, 3 of Pentacles, they do want to grow and fucking build. You know, for some of you could be building a house with someone, but it does feel like they had someone around them that was quite greedy, just wanted things for themselves. They could have had a family with this person. Could have. And that person just wanted to take and fucking take. And this person, someone here just has enough and saying, you won't be taken from me. I'm going down a new path with someone who is worth it. Why did I just hear maybe it's Maybelline? I have no idea. Is someone using Maybelline? I have no idea why I just got that. We have the 5 of Wands here, so there's definitely going to be some conflict over this. Okay, there's definitely going to be some conflict. It could be with your own family members, or the family that you've created, for sure. There could be. Let me see. 4s, 2s, 3s. Whoa. I don't know what it is. Not upright anyway. Or it's not that. It's not turned over. Oh, told you someone wasn't happy about this. Someone's going to cause a fight, Virgo. Someone's not happy. Someone's quite ruthless, not fucking happy. Maybe this family situation is over. Maybe this home is not over. Or maybe it's the fact that you are going elsewhere to build and not stay there and build and water this dead plant any longer. It does feel like someone is quite fucking ruthless. Some of you may have... Oh my god. Some of you may have had a court case. There may have been some theft and dishonesty and lies, but the truth has come out. You may have had to get the police or the guards involved with this Emperor. It doesn't have to be, it could be an Aries, but, you know, George, you could have had to get a private investigator here as well, because of some of the sneaky lies and deceptive ways, for sure. Like, and that's this type of energy. This is what this type of energy does here. It does all of this sort of thing. So it's like someone is breaking away from this, someone wants to be free. But I feel like there's definitely something going on, because even where I place that 10 of Cups in the middle, something's going on with somebody's family here. It's like they're trying to get in the fucking way of someone going towards something better. Somehow, but they are. For sure. It's like I want to say, you don't have to follow the legacy of your parents. Whatever that is for, guys, I don't know. But it's like you don't have to do, you know, because this is what your parents did. Or this is what is expected of you. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And you have the Lovers here. So someone is going for a whole new beginning here. A very profitable, stable, new beginning. Someone's family members don't like it. Maybe your ex don't like it. With that 5 of fucking Swords. because the Lovers is a choice between two, and we saw it, but I kept feeling that this is about love. So there's definitely two love. One has hurt you, lied to you, could have robbed you, defrauded you some way. And the other one just seems to be solid, stable, dependable, grounded, and abundant. There's no choice there, okay? So this feels like that is the two choices. We have the Sun, could be dealing with a Leo. I do feel like someone does want to have a child though with someone. With that Sun, I do. Maybe that is what's going to be something that's of value, is a child. Because you can hold, touch and feel a child, do you know what I mean? It could be a very special child. It could be, like, because Eight of Pentacles is always a hand of God giving you this opportunity. And it could be something very valuable and precious. Children are valuable and precious. For sure. Oh my God, and then the Ace of Cups. Ooh, lovely. It's just new beginnings all here around for you, Virgo. Happiness, love, money, new beginnings. Feels like someone's finally going to get the affection that they deserve, okay? We do with the Tower on the end though, okay? So this is the universe. All this could just come in as a shock, Virgo. I don't feel like it's anything bad, but I feel like you've had to end stuff to be able to move towards this. I feel whatever you've ended has been quite tough and draining on you. But there's a lot of new beginnings here. It is a breakthrough. It is, and it is, like, some of you could have really toxic family members, because I'm just looking where I put that Five of Swords. And someone could have had a fucking child with someone who was really, really toxic, really controlling, someone who likes to play a lot of games, someone who's really in their ego. Someone wasn't in this for the right reasons. They weren't in it for love, they weren't in it for happiness or commitment. Someone was just in it for the money or the security that they got from it, okay? Because that's what it feels like to me. Could be dealing with Leo. You don't have to be. We have Leo, Gemini and Sag. We have Pisces energy too. You need to follow your own intuition and what you need to do here, and not other people's intuition. God has given you these two new beginnings, okay? So, like, life is going to be good, but it's like you've got to open the heart chakra. You've got to transform how you view things with a perception card. You got to transform how you love, how you allow people in, because I feel like someone who is definitely very, I want to say close-hearted, and then I heard cold, so you may have been cold-hearted to someone, but your heart chakra was just closed, okay? So the heart chakra needs to open up. You need to start seeing things, maybe the situation or your feelings in a different light here, okay? You're definitely going to have some people surprising you with their choice of words. I feel like someone here could be getting ultimatums by their family, okay? I really do feel that. I do get the sense as well where somebody has been reassessing their family or maybe their childhood and what wounds were inflicted on them and the behaviours that they had to see and witness in their childhood. It's almost like someone, you know, had blocked a lot out and didn't probably want to see it, but I feel like someone has really been evaluating these connections and the relationships they've had with people in their family, and they're starting to see people in a different light. And that is what talks about that perception. They're starting to see things very differently, okay? Starting to see what was, oh, I got the words, inflicted upon you by people who were meant to love you for you and care for you and nourish you, what was actually inflicted upon you. I feel like someone has grown up in a very difficult house or a very toxic home, which, you know, is not going to give you the strong foundation that you need to have your own family or your own home, okay? Guys, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but I'm definitely going to leave it there, okay? Check out your placements if this does not resonate for you, alright? If you're looking for a private reading, all that information is down below. If you're looking for an app, for a website, for social media marketing, for branding, for logos, or intro videos on YouTube, there is a link down below where you get 15% off with the code at Soul Street. Virgo, take care and I'll talk to you soon.